Chaîné turn. Keeping your arms straight with the clubs an extension of your arms. High on your toes, legs straight, a 3-step turn. Finish facing the side and lower your arms to the side. Now, the handling skill that comes afterward is a small circle. Holding the club loosely, you can circle and keep the club on plane. Let's see what happens if she grips the club tightly and bends her elbow. The club is no longer on plane. Let's see one more circle, holding the club loosely. Hitch kick, or also known as a scissor jump. It's good to begin practicing just the kick with a high kick with one leg and then the other leg, keeping the legs straight, the toes pointed, and the kicks high. The arms are straight with the clubs an extension of the arms. Then, when you can do the kicks, you can do the full hitch kick. The preparation for the hitch kick is a chassé. Remember, you must jump high enough to extend your feet and point your toes in the air. Notice on the hitch kick, she does a high kick and the legs scissor in the air during the jump. Club tosses with a 180-degree rotation. We begin holding the body of the clubs. A slight swing with your arm, one hand at a time, release and catch. The club rotates 180 degrees, so now you're holding the head of the clubs. In the routine, there's a big circle with your arm before each toss. So we will do that. Your arm circles, keep that elbow nice and straight, and the circle on plane. It might be good to practice these circles by a wall so that you know that your arm circles right by your side before the toss. The arabesque balance. The position with your arms is one arm facing straight front with the club an extension of your arm and the other arm extended to the side. Lift your leg in the arabesque. Hold the position motionless, leg straight, toe pointed, and then close with control. "180-degree passe pivot." First, let's begin with the arms. One arm is extended straight forward and the other arm to the side for the preparation. And then your arms bend, bringing one arm in front of the body and one behind with the club on a horizontal plane. Next, we practice the preparation and the releve. Step forward into the lunge with the toes on the front foot turned out. Then passe, releve, and close with control. Notice the position in the passe. The knee is turned out, the thigh is horizontal, and the toes are pointed at the knee. Now, the pivot. Preparation, begin facing straight front, pivot, and finish facing straight back. Chassés, alternating legs. Note the starting position for this skill. The left foot is pointed front and the right arm extended forward. The arms must stay straight with the clubs and extension of the arms. The chassé with the left foot, the right arm is forward. Then step, chassé with the right foot, and the left arm is forward. Remember, on the chassés, you must jump high enough to extend your feet and point your toes while you're in the air, closing the back foot right behind the front foot. Small horizontal circles. Let's begin by doing one arm at a time. You do a small circle over your arm outward and then open your arm, circle inward, and then return your arm to the front. Make sure that you hold the club loosely and do the circle from your wrist. Let's try the other arm. Circle outward. The club should stay on plane as it circles and returns to the front. Now, let's try both hands at the same time. And circle outward, and then open the arms, circle inward, and close the arms. If you have one hand that's a little more difficult than the other, practice that hand extra. In the routine, these circles are done in a kneeling position. Arms begin extending forward, and circle, holding loosely to the clubs, circle inward, and finish straight front.